Welcome back to Chronicles of Tech, everybody. I'm Daniel, your tech explorer.
And I'm Chloe, your guide to all things digital and delightful.
Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of open-source software and the enigmatic figure at its heart, Linus Torvalds.
Oh, this adventure is going to be a good one. But first, let me ask you this. Did you know that one of the most influential pieces of software ever created started as a college project?
That's right. And we'll explore just how a simple idea in a Finnish dorm room transformed the tech landscape forever. But stick around, because I'll be revealing the shocking twist that no one saw coming at the end.
Oh, now you've got my attention. Alright, Daniel, let's set the scene. Picture this. It's 1991 in Finland. A 21-year-old computer science student is disillusioned with the operating systems available at the time.
Yep, Linus Torvalds was that student. He was frustrated with the limitations of Minix, a Unix-like operating system, so he decided to create his own.
And here's a fun tidbit. When he initially released Linux, he didn't even envision it becoming the giant it is today.
Exactly. He was just a kid looking to code something that would give him and others a bit more freedom, and a little more fun.
Speaking of freedom, that's what open source is all about. Linus allowed anyone roaming the digital fields to tinker with, modify, and share his work.
Unbelievable, right? And this radical notion broke down barriers. Suddenly, sharing code was like sharing a pizza slice with your friend. You want to make sure everyone gets a taste.
Pizza metaphor, very relatable. But it's also mind-blowing how Linux opened the door to community-driven projects. Developers began banding together, creating everything from apps to thriving operating system distributions.
Want to know the twist? Not all were initially on board. In fact, there were some serious skeptics who thought it would go nowhere.
Surprise! But that's the beauty of challenges. They spawn innovation. Once people started seeing the potential, it snowballed rapidly.
And let's not forget about the iconic moment when Linus released the first version, 0.01, on the internet.
Imagine the excitement. Hey everyone! I made an operating system. Talk about a unique party invite.
Laughs, right? Bring your own computer, and let's revolutionize software.
And by everyone, he meant developers around the globe. The eventual collaboration made Linux incredibly robust.
Less than a decade later, and Linus was managing contributions from thousands of developers. It became a full-blown community.
You've got to admire how Linus nurtured that environment. He didn't just want his project to succeed, he wanted a space for everyone to contribute and innovate creatively.
And you'll find Linux everywhere. From Android smartphones to cloud servers, its impact is immense.
Not to mention, it's the basis for many tech giants. Ever heard of Google, Amazon, or Facebook? Yep, they all use Linux.
It's like the unsung hero of the tech world. And yet, Linus himself, he's a bit of a character, let me tell you. He's known for his candid remarks and fiery temperament.
Oh, you mean give him a box of tech and unleash the sass? I love it. Not many can stay true to such an honest disposition while revolutionizing tech.
Right? But that honesty extended to his thought process too. He'd rather have constructive criticism than sugar-coated praise.
Such a breath of fresh air. In a world full of fluff, that kind of authenticity shines bright.
Alright, before we wrap up, let's loop back to the core of our story. Through all the ups and downs, what do you think has been Linus's most significant contribution to the tech landscape?
Wow, that's a good question. I think it's less about the code he wrote and more about the spirit of collaboration and sharing he inspired in developers around the world.
Absolutely. It's a community-driven model that has taken root and flourished across the software development realm. And, speaking of roots, time for that reveal.
Haha, oh yes. Remember how I teased that intriguing question earlier?
Here's the twist. The very model of collaboration Linus popularized through Linux is now shaping the future of AI development and beyond.
Yes, The community-driven approach that Linux exemplifies is paving the way for advancements that could change our lives. The echoes of Linus' legacy are still resonating today.
And with that, we wrap up today's episode. Remember folks, every piece of software, every line of code, has a story to tell, so keep exploring.
Thanks for joining us on Chronicles of Tech. Don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts on today's episode.
Catch you next time, innovators.